The tail, sure. Beautiful. This game is so friggin' beautiful. It's such a pretty game. I just, like, cannot get over it every time I get to see an area again. Sly, I don't know if I mentioned this. First of all, I need to answer this question I saw in chat. Do you think you're ever going to replay Xenoblade Chronicles X? Absolutely, 100%. I will play Xenoblade Chronicles X again one day. Either as a Redux playthrough on my Wii U, or I'm still holding out hope that one day they'll port it to the Switch, as unlikely as it seems. I don't know how well Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition sold. I'm pretty sure Xenoblade 2 sold very well. So, hopefully Xenoblade Definitive sold well. I didn't hear anything about it flopping. So, I can only assume it at least sold well. Maybe it didn't, like, break records or do amazing or anything, but it had to have sold well. I feel like if it sold poorly, I would have heard about it. But, hopefully they port X one day. I mean, they ported Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Surely they port X. But, yeah, I mean, if we don't get, if a time comes around where I'm, like, really feel like playing Xenoblade Chronicles X again, and we still haven't gotten any news of a Switch port, I'm just gonna do a Redux playthrough. I really want to do it again because I did a ton of stuff off-screen in my original Xenoblade Chronicles X playthrough. I did a ton of side quests and stuff off-screen. I want to do, like, everything on screen when I play it again. That's possibly one of the biggest regrets on my channel, is doing a ton of side quests in Xenoblade Chronicles X off-screen. But anyways, my boy Slyro finished the main game just the other day. He really struggled against Zanza somehow. I had to get in call with him and give him some ideas on, like, you should, like, try this strategy or something if you're having trouble with Zanza, because he was having a rough time beating him. But he finally finished the game yesterday. He hasn't started Future Connected yet. He's probably waiting for RTK to finish the main game before he starts Future Connected. But I haven't talked to RTK about Xenoblade recently. Last I heard, RTK had just finished Agniratha and was about to go into Makona's Core. So I'm hoping that soon RTK will finish the main story and they'll both do Future Connected, because I don't think they're going to do all the side quests in Future Connected like I did. They'll probably get, like, all the Pawn Specters, but I don't think they're going to do all the side quests. Although they might, because there are so few of them. But, really hoping to get to talk with them about Xenoblade soon and do some lists. We're going to rank all the areas in the game, which Michael and I did, like, a few months ago, or it's coming up on, like, a year ago now when the game, like, first came out and I first finished it. And Michael first finished it, but we're going to redo those lists. Stupid bird. Gonna do that with Sly and RTK. We're going to do, like, probably, like, top 15 or top 20 moments, because there's no way I'm going to be able to pick only 10 moments from this game for a list like that. What else are we going to do? Rank the music, probably. Do, like, a top 20 or a top 30 on soundtracks. However many I can convince the others to do. Because, like, I could easily do, like, a top 30. The others are like, we're not as into video game hosts as you are. And I'm like, how dare you? But hopefully we can do quite a few of those. This teleporter over here, is this the one that takes me up into Alcamoth? Oh yeah, it takes me to, you go to beneath Alcamoth, then you go up into Alcamoth, right? I think, is how it works. Yeah, it's gonna take me over there. So I want to change Melia's outfit before we get into Alcamoth. Just looked, and Xenoblade Definitive sold like 1.32 million copies just in the first month of release. I'm no expert, but I'd say that did pretty well. That sounds pretty good. Like, over 1 million units in just 1 month of a re-release, no less. That's only on one console as well. Like, it's only on the Switch. It's not on, like, PlayStation or PC or anything. That sounds pretty good. The Flowers of Earthsea. These flowers smell like passion. Ricky, feel different. Feel passionate. Passionate? Are you feeling all right, Ricky? Is Charlotte worried that this is some kind of aphrodisiac? Ricky, love flowers. You are getting on a bit. I don't like that sentence. I like flowers, too. Charlotte liked them, too? Flowers taste yum-yum, no? Oh, no. Now I remember this. Oh, you eat them? Yes, but also give to wifey pon. It no pon custom. Riki bring flowers home, Oka hang them on walls. So there's more to you than food after all. You're a good husband. Good husband, good dad, good hero pon. What can't Riki do? Riki not that good a husband. Those flowers are such a lovely shade of blue, you know. I think they would suit Melia. How about you pick one for her? It could be a present. Give to Melly? She'd be so happy. Charlotte, have good idea. Riki want to do good for Melly. That girl's got her head screwed on right, but it can't be easy. She's so uptight, I wish she'd let loose once in a while. Riki think the same. Melly, nice bird lady. Hey, why don't I help you? I could look for flowers with you. I think I know what she'd like. Yay! Riki pick flowers with Charla. Melly will be happy. I love Riki. I love this man. He's so good. Do we want to go straight into... I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Do we want to jump straight into Alcamoth and, like, just get all of the Alcamoth story going on and, like, get through that? Probably just try and, like, burst our way through the High-Entia tomb, even? I honestly wouldn't mind kind of, like, hard-focusing the story for a bit. And, going through... basically all the way through Prison Island, and then we can, like, break before Volok Mountain and go back and do some side quest stuff. On one hand, I'm a little worried that I'm focusing too much on the story and not enough on the side quests, and then we're gonna end up getting to the point where I've got, like, an insane backlog of side quests to do. But on the other hand, I'm like, so many of the side quests get done just from me walking up to them and accepting them. And then it's like, oh yeah, you already have the stuff for it. So, you know, I feel like it'll be hard to tell, like, until we get to the Mecha-Homs section of the game, if I'm, like, super behind on side quests or not. By the way, I'm fighting these things because I vaguely remember there being a side quest at some point that needs items that they drop, I think. So, we've got Riki in the party. May as well. Andos oil, do we need that? I don't remember. Or no, maybe we need them to drop brown chests? I don't recall. It's been a minute. Luminiferous, welcome to stream. How do they know she's a bird lady? Well, Riki knows she's a bird lady. Mainly, I imagine the game didn't expect you to be able to do that heart-to-heart with Riki and Charla until after you get to Alcamoth. But also, Riki has known Melly as a bird lady from the start. It's Charla, Rhine, Shulk, and Dunban that don't know she's a High-Entia. You know what? You're right. You can handle this one, Charla, because it's a bird, and you have a gun. You do need some of the oil for a side quest? I thought so. Sneaky! Oh, wow! Dude, I just love Riki. He's just a little ball of fun. I love him. Goodbye. Ah, Jagged Tail, thank you. I was just thinking to myself, man, I'm gonna need some Jagged Tails in the near future.
Good to have you with us, Dumban.
What about Riki?
What about Riki? Riki's voice actor is also very good at his job. Love it. You know what I don't love? These stupid Aerith Ancels that just won't leave me alone. I have very important business to attend to. Please go away, sir. You're done. Goodbye. Crush Pow! For a second there, I thought it was aggroed onto Riki instead of Dunban, and I was like, how on earth is it not just aggroed onto Dunban?
Let's get going.
Oh, you know what? We should have immediately gone to Aerith Sea, actually. And in fact, I'm probably going to double back to Aerith Sea after I see if I can do this heart-to-heart. But, or not Aerith Sea, Alcamoth. We should go straight back to Alcamoth because a bunch of the High-Entia in Alcamoth are going to have quests for us that are, what is this noise? Oh, isn't the lighthouse... Oh, yeah, the lighthouse is, like, broken and we have to fix it, don't we? I forgot about that. Can't do this one yet anyways. I think that might be a Fiora one. Oh, I forgot. The worst thing about Aerith Sea is that the map is an absolute horror until you unlock all the areas. definitely need to get that fixed. We're gonna have to swim out to all the locations that fill out the areas again. Like, we gotta swim over to the occipital lobe or whatever it's called. We gotta go to, like, Cromar Coast, etc. That'll have to get done at some point. But anyways, yeah, we should definitely just go straight to Alcamoth and get in there so that we can start getting side quests from all the Hyantia in there before we go searching around Aerith Sea. Otherwise, we're just gonna end up having to make ourselves backtrack a lot. Do you read any comics like Marvel or DC? No, I don't really like comics. Like, I've tried to read some before. I don't like comic books aesthetic. I really like manga, but I just don't like the way comics are presented. I don't know what it is. I just don't find them interesting or intriguing. I think that's part of the reason why I didn't really like Into the Spider-Verse that much. I didn't really like the stylistic style. That stylistic style? That seems like... It seems like what I just said was, redundant, but whatever. But I didn't really like the styling of... whatever it was called. Of, Spider-Verse, because it was so, like, comic book focused. In its looks. It just isn't for me. I don't think it's bad. But, I don't know. I just don't like the look of it. I don't really know what else to say than that. Alright, let's do this. During my first playthrough, I didn't know the map fills out when you discover all areas, so I swam the entirety of Aerith Sea. I think I also did that when I was younger. I didn't know until I played Definitive Edition and someone in chat told me. There's another one? I did not know that if you found all the named areas, it would autofill the map. I didn't know that was a thing. For sure.
You can do it. Here, Ricky, go.
You go get him, Ricky.
Leave it to me.
Oh my word, I didn't even need the second swing.
Good job, everyone.
Anytime, any place.
Mine. But, yeah, it's very nice that if you just find all the named areas, it fills out the map completely. Although in Aerith Sea, it still sucks. Because there are so many areas that you have to, like, swim a distance to. And then you, sometimes you don't even get a fast travel point for it when you do. Alright, I think this is going to take us to the cutscene that's going to take Melia away, so I'm going to change up Melia's outfit before we get in here, because I want her to be wearing something different for the, this portion of the game. I'm pretty sure early in the playthrough I said I was going to, like, mix up everyone's outfits going into Aerith Sea, basically. So what do we want you to wear? What the heck is Titan Legacy? This is your shirt, right? Yeah. Oh, I think Titan Legacy is what I had you wear in the late game of the other one. Definitely not just going to put you in swimwear. I want to see what the full Prodigal type looks like. I don't think this is what I'm going to have her wear. I think I want her to wear, like, the Aerith Sea outfit. But let's see this. Just put me in, like, all Prodigal Type 2. That's Prodigal Type 3. This actually looks really good. Like, I really love this, actually. What is the headpiece that you're supposed to wear with this? See, I don't like that. That looks stupid. Might just need you to not wear anything on your head when you've got this outfit going. What's the Nerthus crown? Oh my word. What is that supposed to be? Was this like the crown I had you wear before? Yeah. Glasses! What's Titan type look like? Oh, it just puts a little crown on your head like Sora in Kingdom Hearts 2. No. Melia does not look good in a helmet. I'll say it. Just does not fit her style. Oh my word. Honestly, I think I just go with, like, nothing. I mean, yeah, that looks pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's go. Hello.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be high-end here.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you... Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
I forgot to change Melia's weapon. I do really like this Prodigal 2 outfit on Melia. It's pretty darn good, not gonna lie. I don't know if I'll keep it for, like, a long time, but we'll definitely stay in this one for a while, because I also really love her Aerith outfit, if I remember right. Hit me with changing up the Saltner staff for something different. Do I have all of your stabs unlocked? I do, huh? Yeah, I do. I kind of like the official staff. The color scheme doesn't really match this outfit, though. The Imperial staff is the one that she gets after the stuff at Prison Island, so I feel like I shouldn't give her that one right now. I don't want to give her any of the Machna. I can't talk. World Ender, classic. 5-star rod will work for now. Color scheme doesn't fit great, but it fits alright. I didn't really see anything else that was better. Honestly, like, the Imperial staff is the best fit, but I don't want to give her the Imperial staff until after, like, the story stuff would have her get it, you know? We'll go with this. This is fine. Melia, the world ends with me. Exactly.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
Your drivel was so unimportant it didn't even show up in the subtitles.
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
The Imperial capital. Good old Alcamoth. Don't mind me just passing through, nothing to see here, just the princess making her way downtown, moving fast, etc., etc. I don't know the lyrics. I remember when I was younger and I got to this area, I was really mad because I was like, how dare you make me play as someone who isn't Shulk? And then also I was like, oh, look at all this experience and AP and stuff that I'm missing out on the other characters that I actually use. Because when I first played this game, I literally only used Shulk, Melia, and Charla. Or not Shulk, Melia, and Charla, Shulk, Ryan, and Charla. I said Melia's name because she's on the screen right now. Don't mind me just passing through. Ba-na-ba-bum. Whoop. Excuse me, Dad. I made a bunch of new friends and they want to go to the forbidden place to do the forbidden thing with the forbidden weapon. Is that okay?